Yep.
For the man is not of the woman, but the woman of the man.
The woman is of the man. Okay? That's why the woman carries on first her father's name, his last name. All right? Then when she get married, she carry on her husband's last name. Okay? Why is that? Because she is of the man. Get that, hop to verse 3 and then go back to that.
1 Corinthians chapter 11, verse 3.
Yep.
But I would have you to know that the head of every man is Yahushua.
Yep.
And the head of the woman is the man.
It's the man. So the head over the woman is the man. The leader is supposed to be the man, not the woman. Otherwise, you got what you got here in America, complete utter chaos. That's why these other nations, when the United States come over there and try to infiltrate them, all right, and infiltrate their and impose their philosophies and ways of life on these other nations, they reject it because they see America. People ain't blind to the ways of America. Okay, they see that you people are a bunch of clowns, man, and peons.
There's Jimmy John sandwiches.
And that's why these nations so eager to get it on and popping with America by destroying this place.
Okay, sandwich place. Yeah.
All right.
Genesis chapter 3, verse 16.
Yep.
Unto the woman he said, I will greatly multiply thy sorrow and thy consumption.
Yep.
In sorrow thou shalt bring forth children.
And when you look up that word children, it's not talking about male and female. It's talking about sons. Because the word right there is bunya. Bun, son, and the yum at the end makes it plural. All right? That's what bunya means. It means sons. And that's why they have birth pains. All right? Okay? Keep reading.
And thy desire shall be to thy husband.
Your desire should be towards your man, not the other way around. That's why these niggas go off. That's why they go off. Because this whole society been turned upside down. They teach the man in this society, in America, all right, to pursue after the woman. The woman supposed to pursue after the man. Okay? The reason why is because women outnumber men automatically. I always like to use the statistic concerning the so-called Negroes. They said if every so-called black man had married one black woman, there would still be 12 black women left for one man.
That's true.
That's true.
It is.
That's why 70% that's why they came out on the news article talking about 70% of black women are single. Is because they don't understand that they outnumber the black men, but they want a black man.
Well, and also, you got to think about the incarceration population.
And that's all
the
set up.
segregation of the black man. Yes, it is. But when you know, this is where I call the black man, when you know there's something operated against you as a class of people, then you don't fall for the norm. You don't do what society depicts for you to do.
Yeah.
Because those are subliminal thoughts sent to you. You have to be stronger to resist that. Instead of selling drugs to your people in your community that separate the mother from the child, you have to be resistant to that kind of thing. You have to step out of the norm with the society picking for you. Quit reading those subliminal messages. Pick up a book. Get educated. Go to school. Graduate. Not just to know and then try to become part of corporate America. Because you are fighting. You are fighting against a losing battle. In order to win it, you need to get in it.
Well, let me tell you this.
And
Let me
that's
tell you
how
this.
you
This came out. It was
The Bible say using the world but not abusing. You know what I'm saying? We have to be a part of society, but we're not.
Exactly. And
but let me inform you on this. Let me inform you on this. It was a top economic person, a guy that studies money. He said your status in this society is already preset by who your parents are, how much they make, okay, and where you was born at, and who you know. It ain't about how hard you strive, because a statistic came out that a lot of these top colleges, they're denying giving scholarships to poor children. And the poor is us, even though they score high scores and everything.
Well,
so it ain't about how hard you push.
Yes, it is, because when you know you're already part of that, yes, it is. No, I disagree, because when you know you go to a impoverished school, you don't go in there clowning around. You go in there and get your lessons.
Let me say this.
See, you have to battle.
I understand what you're saying, but I'm saying that what you talking about striving to try to make it a corporate America is something called
It can be done.
Something called a glass ceiling.
That's a LeBron
It can be, yeah.
LeBron
it
James
can be
sell
done.
out.
It can be done. You
Yeah,
have to
it-
believe it in within inside yourself. God said, "So a man thinketh, so shall he become." And that's right. You can't think
But
little.
in Deuteronomy chapter 28.
Okay, and then go to
28
Matthews.
and 29.
Now y'all gonna tell the story, tell it both sides, because
We are.
have seen.
But you gotta listen. You
So you don't
Okay.
think
gotta
that you can
listen.
make yourself greater? You think it's predetermined?
It's already preset.
It's already
Because
so God
what-
preset you sitting out here on the street preaching that
Yeah.
I can't make myself greater. I'm just gonna live like this.
Nah.
He didn't do
you don't,
that.
You
So
don't.
then-
Wait. Listen.
Right, yeah, you
no,
are.
no. You didn't let me finish.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Yes, everything that we're doing is already preset. The scriptures speak about that. That's number one. Number two, you come with this preset that I'm not doing anything. You don't know what I do outside of this. I have a job. I
Okay.
work hard, but I
Why
understand
work hard though if it's already predetermined?
Right.
because if I want to keep my job, I have to work. The scriptures say if a man want
So you
to
have
eat,
to
he has
strive
to
to do
work.
better, right? That's what you're saying.
No,
You
I'm
strive to do
saying that it's already preset for someone of my status. I can only go so far in the society doing
That
the
is
right
crazy.
thing. The only way I can get to the so-called next level is if I do something
better.
wicked.
So a black man can be president.
But I'm not black.
Wait, who's in the office?
See, but
Obama,
but I'm
right.
not black.
Obama's not of our nation.
He's not even of our people.
He's a African. He's a so-called
See,
head
and then you judge me off
See,
my
I'm
appearance.
No, I'm not
African
judging
too.
off your appearance.
You said I was black, but let
No,
me
I
tell
was
you
using
something.
an example.
I'm not black.
I was using an example. I didn't say you. I was using Obama as an example.
But I'm telling you,
That's
off of my
standard.
appearance, I can only go so far because most people off of my appearance think I'm black. I'm not even black. I'm Native American, okay?
So
Which that's
you
even
people
worse.
go- No,
That's
how is
even
that
worse because Native Americans are the poorest people here in this whole country. And
Well, you're talking about scholarships. Native Americans are open to the most scholarships.
Yes, let me tell you
But-
about the
you can't
Indian
argue.
But
reservation.
in these
They got more money than y'all
but
think they got.
in the
I
colleges,
used to work for a
you don't learn
fundraiser, and we
anything. I went to
raised
school.
money.
You don't learn anything.
You don't learn
They
anything.
got
The way you learn
gambling
something,
houses, everything.
you have to take it slow, okay? In these schools, they make you cram. It's like eating, okay? When you eating, do you shove everything down
What,
your
what
face?
religion is y'all?
Yeah.
Muslim?
Nah, you supposed to. No, we're not Muslim.
What?
We're Israelites.
Israelites?
All we've been talking about is Israelites. Okay? When you eating, you gotta digest so you can able to hold it down. If you scarfing it down, you're going to vomit. That's what.
Shit down all the time.
You ain't gonna get the nutrients. You go eat all that shit, it's not gonna digest right.
So you're not going to get nutrients if you eat it fast, but if you eat it slow, you will.
Yeah.
You take your time.
Actually, you're supposed to chew your food to a liquid, really.
I'm gonna talk to y'all later.
Yeah, you
All right.
It's the same way with learning. You gotta take your time.
Dude, idiots, man.
Yeah, that's the proof of Americans. Americans are a bunch of simple ass people, and they're proud. They're just being proud. But back to the woman.
Genesis chapter 3, verse 16.
Yeah.
But unto the woman he said, I will greatly multiply thy sorrow and conception.
Yep.
And in sorrow thou shalt bring forth children, and they shall and thy desire shall be to thy husband.
The woman's desire should be towards her husband. And when you look up that word husband, all right, it's interchangeable with man. Same thing with wife. It's interchangeable with woman. So any way you want to slap it, oh, this is my wife, my woman, my wife, girlfriend. It's the same thing. Yo,
And he shall rule over
what do you
thee.
have to say?
And he shall rule over thee. Don't worry about that, bro.
I like how niggas like to, they see something, they don't ask, and then they walk off and talk shit.
No, I'm not worried about it.
To
You
hell
gotta
with them.
twist your word, man.
Yeah.
They wanna say, we ain't worried about you people, man. You come up here, ask dumb questions. We gonna give you the correct question to our best ability,
Correct answer.
the correct answer, and you don't accept it. Oh well, bye. That's all we gotta tell you. We out here to give you the truth. Nothing else. Nothing else.
She got cut, man, because she probably be, if she got a son or something, she probably be all up in his ear, pushing that shit
and
on
she
him.
was just speaking nonsense. She was speaking all for America.
Yeah.
You gotta be in the corporate and all that stuff, man. Hell no.
The only way you get high up that way is if you sell out. You gotta do wickedness, and that's being evident. This is Romans 3:3. For what if some did not believe? Shall their unbelief make the faith of God without effect?
No, it's not.
God forbid.
God forbid. No, go ahead.
Yea, let God